Hello, Awesome Soul here, and welcome to another Dev Jam. That's right, we have Dev Jam number 7 out. This one was written by Mark, the design jammer, and this one is titled One Step from Beta. So the beta release of the game is closing in rather quickly, and today I'll be going through what's written and basically giving my thoughts and opinions on certain things, as well as delivering the news to you guys if you somehow haven't read it for yourself. Now, we start off with something that I actually covered in the last video. However, that was in tweet form, although it came from the dev, so it was pretty much confirmed. This, though, definitely 100% confirms it and locks it down. And that would be that TDM, yes, Team Deathmatch, is staying in the game. As written here, in the last Dev Jam, we talked about our ideas to have 5 core game modes in Robocraft, by having unranked Battle Arena, ranked Battle Arena, custom games, Brawl, and AI bots. This, rather obviously, left out Team Deathmatch, which led to lots of you reaching out to us and asking that we keep it in the game. After much deliberation, taking a detailed look at our internal metrics and how popular TDM is, yes, it is very popular, which I'm pretty sure was the case, but they definitely do confirm that here, and plenty of feedback from the Robocraft community, we have decided to keep Team Deathmatch as a permanent game mode option going forward. Team Deathmatch is staying for good, and we'll be adding more maps to it very soon as well. So that's also something that is very good, because we haven't really had any new maps ever since Team Deathmatch was released. So it's going to be kind of interesting, because now, if you kind of missed last episode, we talked about the whole Battle Arena 2.0 and how things are switching from large teams to small teams. So it's going to be 5v5, and the maps are sort of shrunken down and added to accommodate the new size, to make them play a bit better. So what I could actually see happening is Team Deathmatch using some of the newer revamped versions of the old, aka existing maps. That's just a bit of speculation on my part though, but it does make a lot of sense if you think about it. Anyways, getting back to the article here, the final game mode roster will be as follows. Play vs AI, Basic Mode, aka Team Deathmatch, Normal Mode, aka Battle Arena, although obviously this is the new and improved Battle Arena, Brawl, and Custom Play. Why rename TDM and Battle Arena to Basic and Classic, you ask? Well, the reason is that we are focusing on finally coming out of Alpha and entering Beta in a few weeks' time, with the release of a totally reworked and upgraded main Battle Arena game. The new Battle Arena has been designed to deliver the de facto full, deep Robocraft game experience, with the other game modes offering fun variety around the normal, quote-unquote, core, with Team Deathmatch offering a more basic set of rules focused around just kills. It seems apt that we are calling TDM Basic Mode, with the new Battle Arena called Normal Mode, with Brawl, Play vs AI, and Custom Mode being rather self-explanatory. Now, as they've written it out here, it does kind of make sense, but that's really only from I guess I could call it a utility perspective. It doesn't really roll off the tongue that well. Like, I can't really picture myself saying, oh, okay, cool, we got a team together, guys, do you want to play Normal Mode or Basic Mode? It sounds a lot cooler to say, oh, do you want to play Team Deathmatch or Battle Arena? You know, I don't really know why they're going for this change. I mean, it's a very small change. It doesn't really matter in the big scheme of things. My only guess is that they want to try and get more people to actually filter into Battle Arena rather than just playing Team Deathmatch, because they want to show off the game as much as possible. And if you're joining the game for the first time, and you know, you've got experience playing other online games, the basic mode there, or like the main sort of de facto mode that most people play, is Team Deathmatch. But yeah, like I said, I guess this is kind of Free Jam's way of drawing people away from wanting to play Team Deathmatch by calling it Basic Mode. So, back onto the article here. All of these changes, apart from adding custom games, will be made in the ELO update coming later this week. Yes, everything up above is going to be in the game this week, ideally. They continue, everything is going to be in the game this week if internal testing continues to go well. We know lots of you want custom play, and it is in active development. We just don't know when it will be ready for release just yet. So yeah, all very interesting stuff. It definitely seems like we are getting the new Battle Arena very, very soon. It's going to be interesting to see if they have actually gone through with the capture points and removed the towers from what they're talking about on Twitter. We haven't really gotten any other pictures of that yet, but that could change, hopefully sooner rather than later, of course. ELO equals MMR is the next section here. Now, what exactly do those words mean? Well, I will go ahead and get into that. This week, we will launch the new matchmaking system. The matchmaking will use the standard ELO system, with your ELO ranking being referred to as your MMR in the game, which stands for matchmaking ranking. All players will have 2 account level MMR values. One is all modes MMR, and the second is normal MMR. The all modes MMR will update whenever you play any multiplayer mode, including basic, normal, brawl, etc, etc. And we will use this to match players by skill. From this week's launch onward, new players learning the game will be playing against others with similar skill. Likewise, those who are experienced will be playing against similarly skilled players. Hopefully this ensures that everyone will be enjoying the game more overall. Now, the next one, the normal MMR, will only update when you are playing the main Robocraft game, aka normal mode, aka Battle Arena, aka Battle Arena 2.0. This means that Battle Arena and League are being merged into one, which is a good thing and a bad thing. The good thing is I personally feel that League was pretty much dead. I never really used it except for grinding up my level in order to get the better badges, and then once I got there, I left it alone. I didn't want to lose any ranking, so I never played it anymore. And I don't really know anyone who actually used League. But yes, it is being merged with this new launch as the matchmaking is upgraded. By merging the two, we ensure that the maximum number of players are in the queue at the same time, allowing for the best possible quality matchmaking. In normal mode, the MMR are displayed in the matchmaking loading screen, and the team's total MMR is also shown, so you can see that you're being match-made fairly. In your friends and clan screen, you will see the normal MMR of your friends and clan members. It should be noted that the all modes MMR is not visible to the players, and only normal mode MMR can be seen. Moving on to the next section, I will kind of just skim this one over. If you guys want to look at it yourself, the link should be in the description. MMR gains and losses. Basically, all you really need to know is that your MMR will rise if your team wins, and will fall if your team loses. If you are pitted up against really strong enemies and you win, then you will gain a lot of MMR, but if you are pitted up against weaker enemies and you win, you won't really gain that much MMR. Now, League and Seasons. How exactly is this going to play into the new revamped Battle Arena? The League badges available to you in Forge and League screen will be changed to reflect your current normal MMR. Rankings above 2,500 will correspond to 1 Protonium star. MMRs at 2,900 plus will correspond to a 5-star Protonium. This means that you will see your MMR go up and down with each victory and loss, but you will not necessarily gain or lose a star. So really the only way you will gain or lose a star, as they say, is if you actually gain enough MMR points to actually get a star. For example, maybe you need 100 for every star, and you've come out of the match and you've only gained 45 MMR, so that's not going to be enough to net you a new star. At the end of each season, all players who have greater than 2,500 MMR will be reset to exactly 2,500. This is so that reaching 5-star Protonium will become a bit more difficult. This is all part of laying the foundation of clan seasons, which will operate around the normal MMR scheme, and the seasons will show the top competitive clan for each season overall in the clan leaderboards. When that finally launches later this year. We are really excited to be releasing these changes as we build up to our beta release, and the final release of Battle Arena 2.0, which is coming very soon. We'll share more details on these changes in the weeks to come. So that little closing statement there kind of confirms that we are not actually getting Battle Arena 2.0 in the next update, which is a little disappointing, but what can you do, I guess. So yes, that's everything there. If you would like to look it over for yourself, link is in the description. And if you have any thoughts on what exactly was posted here, or any of the opinions that I had during this video, then go ahead and leave your comments down below. With that, I will wrap up the video. I, of course, have been the Awesome Soul. I thank you all so very, very much for watching. And I will see you next time. Take care.